Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Now, real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I've been doing this analysis. I like it because with Bitcoin, the markets are open 24 hours a day. And, so it just allows me to look at kind of bigger picture scenarios much better. I don't want to look at a 5-minute time frame because the 5-minute would become very out of date very quickly. But with the 4-hour time frame, it can stay in, up to date for relatively long amounts of times, especially when you just talk about broad periods. And that's what I'm going to do here. For those of you that did watch on Friday, I did this same exact chart, 4-hour time frame, and some updates here need to be made. And real quick, I just got to pat charts on the back. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but if you did watch the video from Friday, then hopefully you remember me talking about this purple line right here and how there's been a history of whenever the price gets near it, it bounces. And again, not patting myself on the back, but the power of charts right there. And then once again, right there, held as support and a very nice bounce from that area. And I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret system or anything on my end. No, this is stuff that anybody can learn how to do. You just need to put in the time and effort to learn how to use a chart. And, that's just a quick little example there. And then also I talked about this level up here as resistance, and sure enough, you can see that is where the price struggled, for several hours. Finally did break above it, and that's going to bring about our first update. And this update comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into the day, right there around 16,600, give or take, was a level of resistance, but now this would be the newest area of support and the ideal area of support. Meaning, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can somehow manage to stay up above 16,600, that would be a huge sign of power. Now, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would be a huge sign of power. And as I've talked about before in the video from Friday, really the easiest way to kind of gauge the current health of the move is just keep watching this purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. As I pointed out in Friday's video, and we'll do again, you can see over the past, whenever the price has gotten down around that area, and then fast forward into the past couple of days there over the weekend, you can see that this is doing a great job of holding strong. So from a very cut and dry perspective, the easiest way to look at the current chart is as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls are in full control of Bitcoin, no questions about it. So another nice move today, and I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, and we'll see how the chart's looking at that point in time. But just broke through that level of resistance, bounced off that level of support. So from a technical perspective, things are looking good. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.